Well, my name is Keith Flauty. I'm the Process Improvement Coordinator for the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs. My role in the agency is to run projects, Lean Six Sigma, DMAIC, and Kaizen projects. Oftentimes, this is looking at processes, taking that process, tearing it apart, figuring out the best way to do it, the most efficient way to do it, putting it back together. I came in and worked with Ken and his team, which they were awesome, and we looked at their organization in their shop. Their shop was a little bit disorganized, and so what we did is we went in and identified those things that we didn't actually have a need for or sometimes had not used.
All right, so I'm Ken Eichelberger. I'm the maintenance supervisor here at the Eastern Nebraska Veterans Home. My team and I are responsible for the upkeep of this home and the safety of all the members who live inside. Our main shop, our storage rooms, our garage, everything was just full of clutter. I mean, there's just no other way. Some of it good, some of it cast off trash that didn't need to be there. So we had two storage closets completely full of racking, and that racking was full of, you should say, the things we need to do our job, but it really was, there was junk, there was good parts, they were all mixed together.
In early October, I did a 5S event here at the Eastern Nebraska Veterans Home in Bellevue. So what we did is we went in and sorted everything out. So we got rid of everything that we didn't need, we surplused the extra items, and then went and reorganized it and put it back on the shelves. So that's the set in order. Shine is going through and actually cleaning everything up. Standardize is, again, making sure that everything is labeled. And then sustain, which is the last S of the 5S, is making sure that we maintain it. And the way we do that is with audits. We have 5S audits. So once a month, Ken and his team will go through and do an audit to make sure that everything is maintained the way that it is today. 5S has a lot of benefits. First of all, it's just the time savings. Previous to this, the maintenance team would go into a room and they would spend a half hour looking for that outlet. So now when the maintenance team needs to replace an outlet, they can go into the one room, they know where everything's at, they can grab what they need and then go and do it. And it takes them 2 or 3 minutes instead of 30 minutes. There's also financial savings too. Now, instead of ordering that extra pack of outlets, now we know where all of our outlets are. We know when we get low and we need to order more.
The shelves that we have, the racking that we have is clear. We no longer spend 45 minutes looking for an item. We are very happy with the way things have turned out.
As we were cleaning stuff out, we found a couple of really cool things. First, we found this old bell. It used to be at the Tom Fitzgerald Veterans Home. And another thing that we found was a Spanish-American War plaque. It was dedicated in 1941, which is right before the World War II. But the coolest thing we found was a picture. This picture was from in 1951. It was labeled the last streetcar in Omaha at Nth and 24th. I thought it was a fantastic picture. It was in really good shape. I took a picture of it and took it to David, the administrator, and said, hey, check out this cool picture. And he looks at it and he says, one of our members used to drive that car. And so he went and took that picture to John and showed it to him. He wasn't sure if he was in that picture. He could have been in that picture, but he was sure he had the most seniority that day, and he was able to actually park that exact streetcar on that day in the garage, which is just the coincidence of finding this picture that had been buried for who knows how long, and now we're able to bring it out and share it with the public and with the members.